Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday? Well, I hope we got to get some more Kingdom Come Deliverance in here, where we've chosen the path currently of the alchemist in training, which means we're doing plant gathering that led to our death actively because we ran into some people who lived in the woods. What? But we're going to continue with it and see if we can get some alchemy training.
Prague expanded,
Whoop.
and his subjects lived in...
I don't need to worry about Charles IV. He died. He's so dead. He's completely dead. But yeah, we'll continue our alchemy training path today, as well as I guess try to continue investigating the weird skull joke thing or prank or whatever. And then also we have a bunch of stone we have to figure out what's going on with that also. There's like 4 investigations going on simultaneously in the monastery. Brew me a potion? I mean, if we learn good alchemy, I'll try, but... Hey, look, our inventory works now. That's great. That was one issue we had at the end of last session, is that for no apparent reason, everything broke. Nothing was working. Okay, I need to put some of this stuff down. We're carrying far too much booze. Way more than we need. There's the fallen rock and the bowl from the cave. No idea what we need that for. Okay, we got all these plants. We gotta go get more plants. We can sell the plants that we have. For some reason our inventory is, or our health is really messed up right now. And then tonight we have to go and meet one of the people to investigate the whole skull prank thing. Yep, all the buttons are working now. Great. So I think the last time we went outside of the monastery, and I think we went into this direction to find what we needed for this, like, collect the plants quest. Free the cumin. I don't know why I'm freeing the cumin. They're actively bad people, from what I understand. We still need comfy, which is odd. We've seen comfy. Mint, we're going to have to steal. And I have no idea... Where is it? Herb Paris. No idea where I get Herb Paris from. No idea. Zero concept for that. Wait, is there a merchant nearby? There is... The merchant's way over there, huh? Merchant is... Where's the general purpose merchant? Oh, okay, I have them marked on the map. We'll go sell the plants.
Yeah.
Forbidden berry in the woods or at a herb garden. Okay. Because I don't think I've ever even seen one. The rest of this stuff we've at least seen once. I don't think we've seen Herb Paris before. Which honestly kind of sounds like a guy. I mean, we've made a lot of jokes. I've made a lot of jokes about it, but it honestly kind of sounds like a dude. Hey, that's Herb. Herb Paris. Like, I don't know. Hi, I need to talk to you.
God be with you, good sir.
Jesus Christ be with you also.
Good luck.
Paris was the cause of the Trojan War. What? Oh, yeah, Paris is the name of one of the guys who was at the battles or something, right? Nick over here trying to throw me all off. Like, what? We need, okay, all the chamomile -1. All the dandelions -1. All the eyebright -1. Murgolds we keep because we pay for crim with them. That's... Bam. Bam. St. John's warts. Thistle. And wormwood. Bam. Something about Greek mythology where a lot of goddesses were all wanting him or something. Oh, he was the pretty one. Okay. Also, I don't need so many torches. I think we're good otherwise. I think. I hope. I think we're good. And haggle, of course.
I'd like to discuss the price.
I would like to
Well.
discuss.
We can try it.
I'm dubious about this situation. Okay.
Agree?
You won't convince me with that.
Aw. Yeah, the Trojan War thing is kind of interesting.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Because, it's one of those things that, from what I understand, obviously, like, it's not real. It's just a very, very, very well-known story of that time. Based on, like, a lot of other things. Neil Lezek and Zamala under the scaffolding after dusk. So, not at night, but after dusk. That's a very specific time. Okay, I'm gonna go right out into the woods and see if I don't die to bandits. There was a hint of truth to it? Yeah. It's one of those things, my understanding is that it's loosely based off of, like, actual wars that happened to, like, Greek soldiers and stuff. But, like, what is it? It's, like, kind of like Atlantis, where it's inspired by a real place, like an actual small, like, kingdom, but it's not what we think of it is today. Like, we have this concept of Atlantis as this hyper-advanced super civilization that went under the ocean for one reason or another. And in reality, it's like a fictional country based off of a small, like, city-state sort of thing, you know? It's one of those, the exaggeration is exploded out of proportion. Like the uprising in the colonies of where modern-day West Turkey is. Right, exactly. It's something like that. And it's like playwrights of the time kind of exaggerated it for fun and to make like statements about, you know, the current rulership and stuff. And we've taken that as like historical fact as opposed to the like fictitious like entertainment it was sort of meant to be in its own time. Yeah, Atlantis is an absolutely buck wild concept if you look at it from a historical perspective. How most of what we think of Atlantis is from, like, the late 1800s and not from its original, like, time of when it was supposed to exist. It's kind of crazy. Basically, from what I understand, back in, like, the late 1800s, a, like, what do you call it? Sort of a modern-day oracle-type lady had a bunch of visions about Atlantis and how it's all the great stuff that we think of it today. And that's where most of the current concepts of what it is come from. Whereas in its own time, it was more of a, like, it was just a small city-state that was, like, on a coast sort of thing. It's real crazy. Yeah. And then again, I also listen to a lot of weird podcasts, so what do I know? I'm not a historian. I'm just a schmo with a, you know, podcast addict account. Yes, I use Podcast Addict. I know everyone loves Spotify or whatever, but I'm not a Spotify guy. I don't go over there. Historically speaking, also there's not any forest here. I thought this was forest, but apparently the forest is over there? This is all farmland. But from my understanding, it's Spotify is not the best thing for the actual musicians who get put on Spotify, so... And I don't have, like, some kind of burning love for, I think, Sony, who owns it, primarily, so... I'll just continue to not. And then it has the added benefit of, I don't listen to music, so... I don't really need Spotify. There's a lot of other options, you know? There's so much sage in the countryside. I'm not even talking about sage wisdom. The wisdom of the rural folk. I'm talking about actual honest-to-God sage. I still need... What was the other one? We got Eyebright. Eyebright. We need... Mint? Paris... Herb Paris. And what was the other one? We have Belladonna. There was one other plant we needed. I can't remember. I know we found it because it cut down to Herb Paris and Mint were the only two we were missing at one point. And it was one of the more obscure ones. Okay, we found Sasu Woods again. Now we just have to not die. Oh, it's a bunch of... A cave? Wait, what? What? We found a cave? We discovered an accident. Oh yeah, there's a thing that goes down into the ground over here. And then this is an accident site, apparently. Can't see anything in here. Okay. Indeed an accident site. Wait, we found a cave though. Hold on. Let's go spelunking? See, what's great is I don't have to worry about going into one of these caves and accidentally finding like a death claw or something. Those don't exist in this universe. Oh, there's a dead guy. I mean, also concerning. There's a treasure chest? It looks like part of the cave collapsed and killed him, which is real unfortunate. I was looking for booby traps or something. We can get into a hard chest any day of the week. That's not a problem. What do we... Oh! Oh my. There is a lot of stuff in there. We're just going to take all this. I think we just found some leg armor. Also, is anybody waiting to ambush me at the top of the stairs? It feels like this could be one of those things where someone's waiting to ambush me at the top of the stairs. I don't see anybody. Okay, wait. So we just found some pants. Oh, it's a one piece. It's legging armor and shoes. Gosh darn it. Of course I would find Nummel's dark shoes. Wear it. I found mixed armor shoes. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Ooh, we also found a Yube longbow. Minimum strength of 15, a minimum agility of 10, and a power of 77, significantly more damage. Does it tell me strength is 8 and my agility is a 4, so we're nowhere near being able to use this bow correctly. But that's never stopped us before! Woo! Let's do it! Alright, well we officially have shoes, as we have incredibly nice high-end, like, well, it feels like high-end pants, socks. I guess it would be like a shin guard shoe combo now, so that's good. More armor for our feet. I'm a little annoyed that we have to wear shoes, but, you know, such is life, I guess. Okay, it's almost dusk, I think. Oh, there's a deer over there. Let me get down here and use my bow that I'm not at all good with. Let's get a sneak up on this doe. Oh my god. Okay, we can't even pull it back enough to, like, actively fire it. Never mind. Okay. Oh, the arrow even broke. Okay, so we can't use this bow yet. It's too powerful. We'll have to stick with our dogwood bow. At least that I can, like, actively fire and stuff, you know? I can't hold it, but I can at least draw it back enough to weaponize it. This thing I can't even, like, draw back. It's too powerful. What time is it? It is almost evening. Okay, great. Let's go meet and figure out what's going on with this skull, where we may or may not have to ask someone a question. Deer! Just run into the deer with my horse. Sir, how do you catch so many deer? Well, I put a bunch of, I put a cow catcher on the front of my horse and then just slam into the deer. What? Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions you don't want to understand, idiot. Want to see something? Like what? Like a cow armed with an M60 machine gun charging a butcher shop in downtown Bronx? Press in and look for herbs. What? Press in and look for herbs. I don't see herbs. We have healing herbs. There's a long list of information on healing herbs. Heraldry, hospitals and almshouses, houses and dwellings, and hygiene. I also find it funny that in this painting, they all look very sad. Like, these two guys look very sad to be taking a bath. She looks sad to be, like, serving them water. And then this lady looks really like, man, this is boring. I was wondering if in the module codex you could find specific herbs. Oh. We have characters. We have society. No, they got huntsmen in here, but they don't have, like, individual things. We have events. The golden age of Charles IV. We have locations. We have tutorials for, like, basic combat. Which I probably need to read again, because I don't remember what the kill move is. I forget what the kill move is, everybody. Because apparently I need to know what the kill move is. Well, they do have an explanation for alchemy, but that's about it. Alright, let's go meet this guy I gotta be meeting with. And as of right now, as far as I'm aware, I have not committed any crimes recently. Just need to do more training with the NPCs, I guess so. I can't believe we gotta parry parried combos. Also, we'll wash ourselves up real quick, look more intimidating for our enemies, and or, you know, some random guy who was playing a prank on another random guy. The captain for combat and the miller for pickpocketing, yeah. Yeah. Or we can just find an ambush and then counter ambush them and just pickpocket them forever until I've maxed out my pickpocket on, like, a random schmo, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head with an arrow. So what are these pants we're wearing now called? Plate cautious is completely protect the legs with plates of steel, cunningly joined in such a manner as to provide almost complete freedom of movement. And it comes with shoes. 20, 20, and 8. Not great against blunt stuff. Noise 100, so they are loud. They are not inconspicuous. I make a lot of noise wearing them. Footwear, the finest material for the noblest of feet. You could also pickpocket a sleeping beggar. You won't get in that much trouble because classism. Ah. So we're the Night Unlocker and the, like, pocket tickler of the lower class. See, now that starts sounding like some kind of horror movie villain who, like, the poor folk warn their kids about, like, not staying out after dark about, right? This is the Night Unlocker. It's the pocket tickler. Because we're not going to be stealing anything. We're literally just doing it to practice it so it gets better from when we need to use it to, you know, solve a quest later. Okay, so I should be meeting this guy soonish, yes? If this is... Okay, current time is 20:35, and it looks like at 21 is when dusk occurs, so we need to meet them in like 30 minutes, which I think is like 45 seconds in this module. Oh, I broke my legs. Okay, hold on. Can I get on this balance beam? I feel like I can. They don't want me to, clearly, but I think I can. Oh, ow. Man, Henry, this easily bruised feet. Oh, no. Gosh, darn it. They really made these rocks not something you're meant to climb on, eh? They don't want you climbing on these rocks. You can, but man, they don't like it. Yeah, I'm like sliding around on the top of these rocks. They have like weird geometry. Iggy, welcome. How you doing, friend? Hopefully you're having a good day. We found pants! I have pants. Unfortunately, they're also attached to shoes, so now we have shoes and pants. But yeah, Iggy, oh, you're still standing in here looking like a kind of a creeper, eh? Ika's sick. He's got the hyper-exaggerated, thought it was allergies and it turned out to a full-blown cold nonsense. The worst. I don't know if I'm sick, I don't know if it's allergies, and then you're like, oh, this sucks. Unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately, he has a cold. It's not a good thing to be sick. The only good thing about being sick is you don't have to go to work. And that's only because you don't want to infect everyone else with something if you have it, something that's contagious. That's so tragic. Exactly. It's sad. Hey, you. What? Happy now? Huh? You happy? You had to come over here and warn me about needing a thing? Oh, I almost punched you. I almost punched you. I'm almost punching you. Unfortunately, you found pants, I mean. Oh, unfortunately, I found pants. Yeah. Well, finding pants is okay. It's the fact that it has shoes. We've been piloting this Henry without shoes this whole time because he doesn't believe in shoes. And now, unfortunately, the best armor we have also includes shoes. So, he has to go against his better judgment and actually wear shoes. I would say his mom or his dad would be unhappy with it, but they seem like they're intelligent people who know that wearing shoes is probably okay. So they're probably, like, in heaven right now being like, thank God, Henry found something that forces him to wear shoes. Alright? That's my take on this whole situation. Alright, we gotta go meet... What's his face now? It looks like it's officially sundown. What's your face? Where are ye? I must speak with ye about this tragic event. I think IRL metal parts just covered the top of the feet, not the bottom. But in module, I think they just include the boots into it for simplicity. Yeah, it looks like it covers the bottom. Because it doesn't look like there's any gap on the bottom between the top of the foot and like the bottom of where your shoe would be. Like if you look up shin guard armor for like kickboxing and stuff, it's probably more of a correct representation of what this armor's supposed to look like. But in this, they just put a whole shoe on it, which is unfortunate. Where is this guy? It's after dusk. Where is he? Is he dead? Is that part of the investigation? Is I gotta figure out where he is? Also, why is this door still open? Did no one notice that I opened these doors and they've just been open for like most of the day? They're gonna let all the AC out. And that's bad. You don't want to let the AC out. When you let the AC out, the dad's gonna get real angry. And in this case, I'm assuming that's like the father, which is like the head priest, probably? Not the medieval AC, yeah, it's super expensive back then. It took like 17 peasants running along a machine to power the AC unit. I mean, yeah, they're peasants, so no one cares if they, you know, get tired or whatever, but still, finding 17 peasants who can run non-stop 24 hours a day is, you know, it still requires people. No one's gonna de-dignify a horse or a donkey or something and have them do it. There's a bunch of guys spinning a fan behind a shelf of ice cube trays. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. I like that too. Because we were talking about last time the spinning wheel that they use to pull equipment to the top of towers for, you know, loading it. I'm not joking. Well, wait, why would they have... How did they have ice cubes? No, it was a bunch of guys spinning a fan behind a shelf of ice cube trays. But how did they have ice? Where were they getting ice from? Just like cracking it off the top of lakes and stuff and then taking it places, or what? It's not like they knew about, you know, gas compression and Freon. Well, they might have known about gas compression, but I don't think they knew about Freon. Is it just naturally occurring ice? That's got to be a pain in the butt. I mean, I guess we did have ice truck delivery men for a while. More just a thing, just for kings and such. They'd transport the ice from north and such. Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess if your castle's near a high peak, and you knew to... Oh, wait, something's happening. We're getting cutscened. Wow, someone tried to hit Henry with a brick. Have a look at the top of the scaffolding. Alright, up we go. Up we go. But yeah, I guess if your castle was near a particularly tall peak, and you knew water would freeze, you could just have a couple of poor fools carry, like, jugs of water to the top of the mountain, let it freeze, and then bring it back down, I guess. I mean, humans have understood that water freezes when it's cold for, you know, I have to imagine, a very long time. Maybe not why it happens, but at least that it does. Though I also kind of like the idea of, we were joking about there's very limited trucks in the 1400s, that one of the few trucks that exist is an ice block delivery truck. No one questions it because the king loves having ice cubes around the castle. So they're just like, we don't know where the truck comes from or how it works, but it delivers the giant blocks of ice that the king likes to sit around, so we can't really question it. Alright. What's up, homie? Oh, we're fighting! What? What? I'm in a... Oh, come on. Stop that. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Don't kill me. I'll tell you everything.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm just a worker here. He told me that if I take care of you, then he'll forgive my debts. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do it.
Uh-huh.
Who sent you? It was the master builder's helper. Young Smola.
What? He was supposed to be here as well.
He isn't. He went to the mill nearby when he found out Leshak was hiding out there.
Fuck. What am I supposed to do with you? You tried to kill me.
I was aiming to miss. On purpose. I wanted to scare you off and then say I missed. Don't kill me, please.
I have to punish you somehow. Kill him. I'll have you arrested. Okay, do we let him go? Do I just put him down right now and save the taxpayers a bunch of money? Or do I have him arrested like a proper knight? I mean, we've been running... Arrest? Okay, we'll have him arrested. I mean, we do need a witness, I guess, to let them know what crime has occurred. So, we'll arrest him. We've been piloting this Henry as a stone cold killer, but we do need a third-party witness to explain what's going on here.
I won't do anything to you. I'll leave you in the hands of the monastery law.
Thank you.
Just understand, I would beat you to death with both of my hands. I'm actually a better fist fighter than I am a sword fighter.
It was Mola, the master builder's apprentice.
Oh, we just...
Him? How do you know?
He sent someone to kill me, who confessed he was forced to do it.
That's a serious accusation. And this man he sent, will he testify?
He can. I hold him here. He'll confirm everything.
All right, I'll talk to him. And if he testifies...
And that's not even the end of it. Zmola's also set out to kill Leshek, who's hiding from him at the mill.
We have to stop that happening. I'll send the guards. I just hope they get there in time.
Okay.
Look out.
I'm way faster than you. Get out of my way. I also have horse. Hoddle, 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 I need you. To me, hoddle, 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 hoddle. Where is hoddle, 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 hoddle? Hoddle, 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 get over here. We have a place to go. I don't know. Where am I going? To be, hoddle, hoddle, hoddle. Quickly, before the guy dies. I'm literally gonna ride in like the hero, and I hope I get to beat someone to death with both my hands this time.
Yeah.
Where are you, Lesic? Or the other one? Oh, he's got a sword. You have a sword. Why do you have sword?
Come on, you shit.
Wait, why don't I get my weapon out? What are you doing?
I'll slow.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Have to answer for your lawbreaking.
Herrgott.
Okay, there we go. We got him. You had it out and then you put it back away. Well, I wish my character would demonstrate that in some way that I could, you know, figure out. Mercy kill. There's your mercy. Okay. We're gonna loot the body. Take all your stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. We picked up some books while we were down there.
Well, I never.
Well, now you have, bud. Oh, a reliable blade. I'll take that. Thanks. Hey, bud, how's it going?
God be with you.
Is there any work
Is
for
there any work here
carpenters?
for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself. Take care now.
Gosh darn it. I need to find my friends' work or they're gonna starve to death. Let's see, so we have the Book of Prayers containing 2 age-old prayers. Lord have mercy and prayer to Saint Lancel's. I forgot we found the books. Evil morals in Bohemia, about how the Czechs indulge in sin and wrongdoing. Propaganda. Recipe for antidote. Cures poisoning afflicted by those of evil intent. Interesting. And who needs a key 3? The skill book on lockpicking can only be read after achieving level 10. Hey, we've already done that. So not only do we get to read something, we also get to learn a new skill. Alright, so I assume I need to go, like, turn this in. I assume I need to turn this in. Huddle, huddle, huddle to me. Oh, you came across the bridge. Good work, Huddle.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
Get on the horse. We did, SpongeBob. We, in fact, did save the city. Am I done here? Okay, apparently that was the end of this quest. Oh, no, wait, we gotta bring it up here? Find out the origin of the faulty stone, or inform Sir Dervish of the outcome of the investigation. Well, we haven't investigated fully. There's more investigation to be done, I do declare. Okay. We still need some plants, though. So, herbalism, what was the... Oh, comfrey. Comfrey, that's one we've seen before. Comfrey. And we need a book. And we're gonna scrape the art out of, or whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, and I'm hungry. Is there an inn by here? Oh, the inn's over there. The inn's over there. Right, huddle, 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 huddle. Let's go. You can jump it. Come on, it's only at 15 foot. I know, I'm trying to go to my bed right now so that I can save and put stuff down. I'm going.
Yeah.
Run, huddle, 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 huddle. Fates are demanding that I take a nap. Quickly, huddle, 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 huddle. Also, hit this guy. Okay. Thank you, huddle, 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 huddle. You made it in a hurry. Wait, is there food over here? Yes, eat the food. Infinite pot food. It's the counter munchies. Man, if only food worked that way in real life. There was just infinite amounts of... Oh, I'm trespassing. Infinite amounts of cooked, available, safe-to-eat food everywhere that doesn't need to be maintained. That would be kind of wild. Do I need to put anything down? I can probably put these books down, right? I guess I could just read them now, right? I'm not really waiting on anything. Oh yeah, I also got the odd dice. Playing die loaded in favor of odd numbers. Oh, that's a good one then, because 1 and 5 are odd numbers, right? Well, if I remember, in real life there were these soups, but people locally would maintain them. Yeah, but that's not the magical soups that are like existing in abandoned villages and stuff. Ugh. But yeah, an odd dice is actually good because 1s and 5 are what we need to score points, right? So in theory, that's an advantage. That's a good dice to get. One of the few properly loaded dice loaded in favor of its holder. Probably also keep that. We can roll 2 cheaters dice. I think we're good. Yeah, should I just read these books now, though? Book of Prayers. Evils. Maiden of War. How much is this worth? It's worth $50? What? Alchemist Dream we can't read. Who needs a key 3? We have enough skill to actually use that. Could read, sure, okay. We'll get some reading done. We'll sit and read a nice book by torchlight and candlelight in the middle of this fire hazard that is this location. Okay, so we can read recipe for antidote. Read. We discovered a new recipe, antidote, which is good. Feel like there's a non-zero chance we'll get poisoned. And then we read this thing on evil morals of Bohemia. I'm not really worried about the evils of Bohemia. And then Book of Prayers. Prayers to St. Wessels. St. Wessels, ruler of Bohemia, our prince, intercede for us with God, the Holy Spirit. Eureki Ellison. Heavenly, the beautiful kingdom, blessed is he who cometh there. Life eternal, fire bright on the Holy Spirit, Kyrie Ellison. We ask you for help. Have mercy upon us, console the sad, drive away all evil. St. Wessels, Kyrie Ellison. Lord, have mercy on us. Lord, have mercy on us. Jesus Christ, have mercy on us. Savior of the whole world, have mercy on us and hear, O Lord, our voices. Lord, give it to us all life and peace in our land. Kyrie Ellison. What is Kyrie Ellison? We've read the books, everybody. We read the books. Oh, wait. Who needs a key? Who needs a key? First glance, it may appear that learning the art of lockpicking is a central part of the thief's education. Appearances don't deceive. Study? Oh, we have to study the book. I don't know what this changes. Energy. Comfort is 100, though. Dang. Also, my health isn't going up for some reason. It's going to take like 9 hours to fully progress this book. It's Greek for Lord have mercy. Oh, okay. That makes some amount of sense then. I guess because I'm reading and not sleeping, my health doesn't go back up. But it's going to take like 9 hours to read this whole book to learn how to do this. Luckily, we're not on a timer right now, so we'll just... Heals when you sleep or when you get the Revenant perk? Oh, okay. I'm just going to sit here for 9 hours and read this book. And then the book will be done. And we'll get whatever it gives us. I don't know what that is. Bam. Reached a new level in reading, and you improved lockpicking. Okay, great. The book actually taught us something. What are the chances? Where are we at actually on lockpicking? We're up to 13 on lockpicking now. Oh, we got another point. Oh, we can get Master Thief. I think that was one of the good ones, right? You can unlock easier locks automatically is nice. That'll save us time. Rank, still have a 10% chance of opening the lock instantly. About 30% easier for you to open locks when drunk, but it will also be 30% noisier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. There's one of these I can't get, and I'm not really worried about Repairman. A 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. Actually, if we're gonna skip Sixth Sense, maybe we just take Master Thief for now. Since we don't really need Luck of the Drunk. We'll take Luck of the Drunk. Just for funsies. Just to give us an excuse to drink. Luck of the Drunk. We'll skip Sixth Sense since we know it's not relevant, and we'll get all the rest of them. I think I have other skills that I can train right now. Maintenance is up. Fragrance? 100 clothes on, you have a percent charisma. If you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, it's going to cost 20% less stamina so you can run for longer. Well, that one's nice. I don't know how to repair my own boots, though. Any clothing you wearing that you prepared yourself. Stuffing. When you repair your own armor. Serrated edge. When you sharpen yourself, have a 15% chance or counts of bleeding. Nice. That one's actually relevant. Oh, with repair kits. Okay. When you've sharpened your weapons, sharpen will cause a 50% greater damage to your opponent's armor and equipment. It's good for winning fights, but it's bad for selling stuff after the fact. Weapon you repair with a repair kit have a stronger attack until they get too damaged. The tire you have on will suffer 50% less wear and tear. I mean, that's pretty nice, too. Buy them at tailors, smiths, cobblers, and general stores. Okay. So that would be explained how we would fix our own boots and stuff. Wait, there's skills to reading? All books are cheaper in shops. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly. First time you look at a fresco, cross, or wayside shrine, your charisma will increase temporarily by 2. Magistrate. Well, being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a +1 to speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. That sounds really important right now. What's at the end? The whole map is revealed to you, showing you all the settlements, hunting spots, and caves. Oh, that's important. Those caves have good stuff in them. Guards increase +3. Swoot. It doesn't matter to you where you read. You get learning bonuses anywhere you read. Cushion. If you're sitting comfortably, you get a double reading bonus. Oh, that's nice. Your level of study of the book you read most of will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. Wait, what? Your level of study of the book you read most of will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. Oh, well that's actually really nice, because then we can sleep and read a book at the same time. That's not until level 7 though, and we're only level 5? We need to find some more books to read, I think. Stealth. Takedown. Rain Man, Crouching Chameleon. I think Stealth Kill is one of these when we wanted to take, right? And then Dog Person. Allows you to kill from stealth. You have to have in your inventory a dagger, which cannot be equipped, however. And then Slim Fit. Where's the noise of other equipment? Stealth Kills? Yeah, okay. We'll get Stealth Kills then. Since that's going to be really relevant for later. Welcome, T12. Jesus Christ! Be praised. How are you doing, T12? Hopefully you're having a good day. Also, Iggy, did you tell us how you're doing? Are you still here? If you're still here, you need to tell me how you're doing. I need to know these things. Heavy duty pony. Horse can carry more, but is slower. Can't be combined with racehorse perk. Horse is faster, but carries less weight. You can't be combined with heavy duty pony perk. I don't know if one of those is better than the other, so I don't want to take that yet. Horse will never throw you outside of combat. Horse won't shy at nearby foes, at least as long as no one hits him. Damage bonus if mounted combat with both range and melee weapons. We can do drive-bys better. Strong thighs. Increase your chance of staying in the saddle if an opponent tries to unhorse you. The horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less in any other weather. Dread Seed. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. I'm doing well. I hope you can be doing well soon. There are horse races. Oh. I mean, how a lot we didn't acquire for racing. We acquired because we needed a horse to carry stuff. But I don't know if I want to commit him to, like, not being able to race. You know, maybe he really wants to race. Maybe he, like, loves racing. Maybe he wants to get out there and just, like, kick one of them in the face while he's racing and get away with it because he's a little psychopath like I am. It's fine, you know? Okay, now we can sleep. Okay, we're going to wake up very hungry, but we're going to be cured. I'm just going to spend a day reading and sleeping to feel better. And we're going to go eat some food. We're gonna be very hungry when we wake up. Alright. Now we're well rested, well read, and we'll be well fed here in a second. Bam. Great. Look, we're only like a quarter of the way into being hungry. Look at us. Full health, full stamina. Like a good member of society. But we do need to go find some food. Do I have food on me? I think I do, right? I have some apples. How do I... Oh, I have to hold the button. Hold the button. Also, I have some dried mushrooms. Why is my inventory so full? Oh, because I have all that guy's stuff still on me. I appreciate that they didn't make this stuff considered stolen. Oh, T12, you'll appreciate this. We finally have to wear shoes. I found some armor in a cave, and it came with shoes attached to it. So now we have to wear shoes. Henry's distraught about it. Reliable blade. Short sword has ideal defense capabilities. You won't do a lot of damage with it, but at least a better chance of keeping your skin. Oh, that's good. I could probably leave that in storage. You can get shoeless leg armor? Yeah, but then I'd have to go buy it. This I found for free in a cave. This was just in a cave. Some idiot put this in a box in a cave. Why? I don't know. We don't need that with us either right now. But the morons did. And then I found it and I'm like, hey, this doesn't count as theft. Let's put these books away because we don't need the books. Well, I have 20 lockpicks on me. Look at that. And 3 door keys. I don't know why, but we do. Which is my cheapest book? Book of Prayers. Is there a way to get like a super cheap book? By chance? Is there by chance a way to get a super cheap book? Idiot like that deserved to be robbed. Exactly. And that moron was in there and got hit in the head with a stick from a mine. He was able to figure out a way that a mine hit him in the head with a thing. I think 50 is the lowest. Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then we'll just go grab one of ours that we don't need. I mean, the one is like propaganda, right? Wait, found. Evil Morals in Bohemia. We'll take that book and we can turn that book in. Since it's just weird propaganda anyway. Absolute Pennies? What? Is that a book that it doesn't cost 50? Or is 50 considered pennies in this universe? Okay, so where am I going? What are we doing? Henry, we gotta get ourselves figured out. It's morning, we're having to wear shoes, we need food. I need plants, I need Okay, he literally teleported in. He literally teleported in. Hodda-lotta-lotta-lotta literally teleported in on that
I'll
one.
have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Really? I already fed you apples. How much more do you need? Henry over here like, oh, I need to eat once every like 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, sure. Figure it out. Okay, there should be some free food in one of these houses, right? Oh yeah, right there. Perfect. I didn't even have to go in the house. In this world, there's just free soup for everyone. You better, Henry? Was that it? Is that all we needed? Are you satiated? We appear to be satiated. Look at that. Full health and full stamina. So very rarely seen in this module, since we're always constantly in the middle of, you know, causing trouble. So what's your deal? You're a baker? None of this is trespassing, by the way. I'm allowed to just run in here. This is not trespassing, everyone. Not trespassing. Okay, so let's go into the woods and see if we can find the things we need. And we run into that guy. He was standing there. He was asking for accidentally getting run into. Okay. We need to find the forest from the trees, though. I think I ran over here last time when we were able to find most of the stuff I was looking for. I think that's thistle. Yeah, I think that's just thistle and poppies. We don't need thistle or poppies. We got that already. I don't remember what comfy looks like. I think it's a blue and it looks very similar to thistle. Sage. Sage are the short ones. Okay, the blue ones, well, that actually might be something. Wait, is that blue? No, those are white. This is a white-blue thing. I think those are chamomile, I think. No, sage. Marillion. I think that's thistle. I think that's thistle. Hold on, let me check. I mean, I only need one of them, right? Yeah, that's thistle.
Yeah.
Anything here? I don't. Well, actually, that looks like something could be something else. Wait, hold on. Is this something? That's chamomile. No. There's nothing else apparently out here. Vermilion? Vermilion. Wait. Oh, no. I think that's just more... Gosh darn it. Who would have guessed trying to find plants growing naturally in the countryside could be actually mildly challenging? It doesn't help that we've already died once trying to do it. Comfy. That's eyebright. We have some of that already. I mean, the sage is nice because it's valuable. Take the sage. It's weird to think that I could, like, prop my character up on just gathering wild plants. It really puts those little kids from Skyrim into perspective of them trying to sell plants and being like, this is what I'm trying to do to not die. And then Henry walks in and is like, what level are you? I'm a level 5. You were like little baby child. Let me show you how to gather plants. And then he like pulls one plant out and then somehow he's gathered like 15 of them. Also, there's no woods over here, I've noticed. We're just kind of running into, like, literally just a field of flowers. What is? Nothing. There's nothing. Okay. Wait. Wormwood, dandelion. Wait, what is it? That's nothing? These are nothing. Gosh darn it. Dandelion. These aren't anything? That's a nettle. I don't need nettles. Thistle. Horse, to me. Okay. Well, we gotta go find some woods to go into. Where did I find that cave? Does it mark the cave? Oh, we found more farm fields. Oh, it does mark the cave, so we must have gone over here. Okay. I mean, we found a cave.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can find... Oh my god. Huddle, what are you doing? Get out of there. There's not even a bush. I don't know what you're stuck on. Keep moving, Huddle. We have places to go. We have plants to gather to give to a priest or a poisoner or... Listen, they're just gonna teach me how to make alchemy. That's all I need to know, alright? I need magical potions. Like saver shops. I think this is chamomile. Wait, are you anything? This might be something. Hold on. Are you anything? Nettle, nettle. You are apparently nothing. Nothing, everybody. Nothing. I mean, I appreciate that it's nice of them to give me tons of free plants that you can gather for, you know, money, but so much stuff in here that just isn't for anything. I mean, I guess it's realistic. What was that noise? But it sounded like a wood timber snapping. Maybe we ran something over? I actually didn't run over and snap someone's femur or something. What was that noise? It legit sounded like I snapped like a log in half. That was weird. Yeah, see again. Is that us or is someone like cutting wood nearby? That's really strange. I mean, there is a path here. Wait. Maybe that's just the sound of us going through a bush? Oh, we found Herb Paris. Nice. I saw a bunch of new plants I didn't recognize. Maybe I was hoping one of them would be something. Wow, we found like literally the one Herb Paris in the area. And now it's dead because we collected it from the ground. Wow, yeah, those must be very rare. I don't even see any more in this area. Oh, here's some. Wait. Okay, that was not the thing I thought we were... I don't even know what we just picked up there. It was probably the only one for miles around. Apparently, like, yeah, these are super rare. Mushrooms aren't. We got mushrooms over here. I'm not even sure what I gathered that second set of Herb Paris. I think that might have just been fades through the ground and I got lucky. Oh, there's a rabbit. Hello, rabbit. What are these? Is this anything? None of this is anything. Okay, we might have just gotten lucky and found some, like, buried in the ground, not meant to be there Herb Paris or something. 'Cause I'm not even sure what we gathered on either of those. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, but we did get the most rare one. So we still need... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, did the horse not make it? But no, we're good. So we still need comfy, but that shouldn't be that hard. And then we're just probably going to go steal the mint. Since I don't think we've seen mint in a natural habitat ever. Also, I think it's raining right now, but the rain is so mild, it's really hard to tell. It's like the most relaxed rain animation of just like, look, it's raining very faintly. Go through the bushes and then bushes. All right. Okay, so yeah, that's us running or something. It's got to be making that noise. So is this like the edge of the map? No, there's a bridge over there. What is the bridge? Where does the bridge take us? It seems ominous. Just push through the bush. Oh, there's tents on the other side of the... What? There's a small village over there or something. Also, hodl apparently can't jump from here? Mint is in the wild, it's just so small you can't really see it. Oh, is that the problem? Okay, well. Another reason we might just go steal some. Well, we did find a path. So that's good. Now we have some place to be mugged on. I think that's just a wayfarer. What's your deal? Yep, a wayfarer. Okay, Okay, there was a bridge. Give me that bridge. Oh, there's even a path that leads down to the bridge. Okay, so there was a little village over here north of this bridge. Okay, what is this? Is this just a camp? I don't... It is just a camp. We've discovered an abandoned camp, or are there people here? Oh, it's a charcoal kiln. Oh no, there's a couple of people here. Or at least there's some horses here. I don't know where their people are at. I'm gonna eat some soup. Can I just go into these? Oh, there's just people in here sleeping. Stealth kill, knockout, or pickpocket the charcoal burner. Oh, okay. Fortunately, these don't need to be unlocked. Kind of mind-blowing, but I guess if your biggest concern out here is probably just animals. Probably just animals, right? Drop one of these. Just so they know. Just so they know they got visited by the Night Unlocker. They thought they were safe out here because... Oh, I can mount and steal the horse. No, don't worry, Huddle. I'm not stealing that other horse. How careless? Yeah, I feel like you might want to lock your doors. I mean, I guess the only thing you would have to worry about out here is maybe bandits sneaking in and, like, mugging you or something, but... I don't know. I'm a little bit of a paranoid. Maybe I worry too much. I mean, I live in a busy city with, you know, lots of people around. These three folk live out in the woods. You would need doors at a minimum just to keep wildlife from wandering in. Unfortunately, there's... I mean, in real life, you'd have to be worried about, like, bears or something, right? Maybe, like, a badger that comes in that just has a chip on its shoulder and wants to take down something bigger than itself just because, you know, it's angry at the world, but... I don't know. Door minimum... Locking door makes more sense to me. Even if it's just a basic lock. Even if it's just a lock you can only lock from, like, the inside, and you don't even have a key, so it's only to protect you while you're sleeping. Is any of this comfy? Can never remember. This is nothing. Oh, okay. These are pink flowers that are nothing. Wait, what? Thistle, dandelion. Wait, that's a dandelion. Did I see thistle or not? No. Dandelion, nettle. Oh, okay. I don't see anything else. There's a bunch of sage. Okay. We're very close to being done with this. We need a comfy, and we're gonna go steal some mint. Yeah. And I know comfy's around here. We found it last time. I'll head back towards the monastery, because I think we went out into, like... Imagine I probably went over here and found comfy, so we'll go head back over here and see if we can find some comfy. Can I torch? Torch. I'm going to put my headlights on, everybody. We're going to put our headlights on. While we ride around looking for comfy. Well, comfy. Poppies. I think... Oh, wait. That might be some. Hold on. Is that comfy? This is... Nope, it's thistle. Son of a gun. This is nothing. I think this is something, right? That's not anything either? Really? I thought that was something. I've apparently lost all concept of what is or isn't a harvestable plant, everybody. Yeah, I think we've been finding comfy in the wild in just like pastures, not in the forest, so... Zane plant? Yeah. Also, is there any kind of maintenance? We talked about we don't need to feed the horse. Is there any other kind of maintenance I need to do on the horse to, like, not have it, like, drop dead randomly one day? Do I need to brush it? I don't know. Have weird micro modules where we, like, pet it or something? Horse's magic? Okay, sweet. I just need to know how well I need to take care of Hoddle. I don't think that's anything. No, not the horse. I need the plants. That's St. John's wort. Thistle. It's also going to be really confusing for the people in the town. Right? Like, oh, that's Sir Henry. He came here to investigate that murder plot and the stone theft, and he knows how to read, and he has a nice horse. He also likes to wander around in the middle of the night with a torch in the rain looking for not rare plants. Maybe you need a horse with a more common name. There's nothing wrong with Hoddle. That's a very, I assume, common name in this region of the world. Like Steven or something. Hey, has anybody seen my horse, Greg? Greg, are you around? We really need to get going, bud. It's getting kind of late in the day. We were supposed to leave at 7. It's now 9:30. Greg, are you around? I know you need your, like, mornings, you know, sleep and a coffee, but it's getting kind of late, Greg. Just trying to find Greg the horse. Seriously, what is that? It's got to be just a weird generated noise, but it sounds like someone chopping down a tree. Where has all the comfy gone? It's like poppies. Look at this. Wildflowers as far as the eye can see, and apparently none of it is comfy. Wait. No, I think that's eyebright? Hold on. Yep. Gosh darn it. Are you... Okay, that's marigolds. Oh, wait. Is this something? Marigolds. Anything. Come on. You're killing me here. That's not anything? Marigold. Also at night, it seems like we have to be way closer to the plant before we can harvest it, which is kind of interesting. Even with the torch out. Wait, what about these big ones? That's not anything. I was hoping maybe this was comfy, but I think that's eyebright. Wormwood. Wait, this is wormwood. Wait, there's eyebright over there. This module is really selective about when you are or aren't trying to harvest something. I feel like that's going to be a problem at some point, where I'm going to try to pick something up. Oh, it already was a problem, wasn't it? Last time we ended up picking up some eyebright instead of the root or the thistle out of the garden. I had to restart a mission because the stupid module. Okay, so if we head southwest... I mean, sneaking and stealing some mint isn't going to be hard. That's not a concern we really have. I think the mint should just be, like, in here. Excuse me. And we run into that guy. Yeah, the mint's, like, right here. Because this is eyebright. Yeah, that mint is really hard to see. It kind of looks like smaller, underdeveloped nettles or something. What's this? Oh, this is what comfrey looks like. Oh, comfrey kind of looks like weed plants or something. Oh, there's... Oh, wait, this part wasn't part of the thing, right? Okay, if I take this, I'm technically stealing, right? And that's just thistle. Nettle. Okay, comfy. Never stopped you before. No, but I just want to make sure I need to know if the guards are looking at me or not for the purposes of stealing. I have no problem stealing. I just don't want to get in trouble for stealing. That's the difference. That's the difference, everyone. That's the difference. This little nettles. Okay, I think we've got everything, though. Can we go talk to this guy in the middle of the night? Can I wake his stupid face up? Should be over here. Oh, food? Can we get a slightly over full Henry? Nope. Oh, no, wait, yes we did. Yes, we did. We're slightly over full Henry. Everyone in here seems like they're asleep. Wait, are you what are you? Quarryman Semic, huh? You are asleep with your eyes open.
I can't
Creepy.
stay here.
Huh? Wait, who said that?
Quiet!
Oh, wait, you all have your eyes open. Why are you all sleeping with your eyes open? Wait, is it... Wait, Philip from Skalitz?
Please, help me.
Wait, why are you all sleeping with your eyes open? I feel like last time we were in here, they all had their eyes shut. Oh, we can actually sleep and save in here. It's customary. Oh my god, what a terrible town that would be in. Hi. You're new to town, yes? Yeah, you like the welcoming party? So our job is to make sure that when you sleep at night, you keep your eyes open. Excuse me? Yeah, it's part of the town charter. Most people don't notice it when they first move in, but understand that it is technically part of the town charter. You have to sleep with your eyes open. It's just how we do things here. And it's your job to determine that my eyes are open while I'm sleeping. Yes, I have to watch you sleep well, we usually come in and do a check about twice a month. Legally obliged? Yeah. Legally obliged to sleep with your eyes open. We'll come in and do occasional checks twice a month.
Huh? Leave me be. I want to sleep.
It's like 6 in the morning. Get up. Stop being a
Words
lazy
are hard.
boy. Stop it. Obliged. Legally obliged.
I just won't get any sleep.
I will jump on you. I'm a psycho. Wake up. That guy's up? This guy, this hard-working, salt-of-the-earth stonemason, he's up. But no, you get to sleep. Yeah, my respects to you, too. Oh, did you... What?
Do you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Huh. Odd.
Farewell.
I didn't even mean to talk to him like it meant something. He just happened to be around. But yeah, if these fine folks can be up and about doing stuff, there's no reason that Brother Nicodemus, the poisoner over here, can't be up. What is it, 8 o'clock? We're doing bank hours? Let's go. Fortunately, I'm out of books to read. Because in theory, I could go sit in that bed and read a book, right? Legally speaking, there's nothing stopping me. Okay, now you're up and about. I think I got everything you want.
You wanted?
Let me see if you have everything. Are you trying to waste my time? Come back when you have all the herbs.
Oh, did I miss one? What did I miss? Where there? I don't have any Virillion on me? I must have sold it all? Wait, what? How do I not? Horse to me. Had a lot, where are you? What? Oh, there you are. Okay. How do I not have any Verillion? Wait, is it on horse? Did I put it on horse? No. It's not on horse. Huddle doesn't have it. Okay, we gotta go find some Verillion real quick. Yeah, I must have sold all of it instead of all but one of it. I think that's chamomile, thistle. Verillion has like the puffballs on top. Where it looks like you're just looking at like universal fuzz or something. Those are weird like tulips I can't gather. All to learn alchemy, everyone. All to learn alchemy. All just so we can have magical potions. Oh, that might be some. Wait, hold on. Is that Valerian? No? Okay. What about this? Is this... No? Are we sure that's not Valerian? I guess that's not Valerian, everybody. Chamomile, but no Valerian. That's Eyebright. I know it's over here. We saw it multiple times. Get on the horse! Get on Hoddle. Why is riding through the countryside gathering flowers not working out for us, team? Isn't this the life everyone wants to live? Just riding through the countryside on your best friend, Hoddle. Gathering plants. Thistle. Marigolds. Oh, there we go. That's gotta be Verillion. There it is. Verillion. Great. Good work, everybody. We did it. Okay. That was the last thing we were missing, supposedly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go try this again. This is a very busy road. It's full of horse leavings. There's a lot of horse leavings. This town needs to invest in a... Bam. Needs to invest in a street sweeper. Dang. Alright. I missed one. I missed a plant, everybody. Okay, I'm back, Nicodemus. Here.
I've got those herbs you wanted.
Let me see if you have everything. Excellent, you have all the plants. I'll take those from you. And what of the book? Did you remember to bring it?
I certainly did. Here it is.
Bam. Confirm.
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping away the old ink and making the herbarium.
It was my pleasure.
Wait, that's just more herbalism? I have plenty of herbalism. I need to learn alchemy.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Okay, beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
We're gonna haggle.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Haggle it down.
Agree?
You won't convince me with that.
Okay, so then 51. We'll save $9. Fine.
Agreed. Now listen up. Take care now.
Okay, now we have alchemy training. So what does this actually mean? Because he has an alchemy thing here. Man, our herbalism, though. Our herbalism. Almost maxed out at this point, everybody. We're going to get that horse nip thing. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag, it will shy less, which I don't know what that means. Okay, so we have alchemy now. We have a point in alchemy. Show info. Better mastery of alchemy, the easier it is to brew potions, even if you make minor mistakes. Master who adheres carefully to the recipe, on the other hand, can make up to 3 potions for the same ingredients as 1. Okay. Start alchemy. We're gonna need some help. Alchemy is a useful skill that can transform herbs and other ingredients into potions and remedies. In order to brew those, you need a knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, an alchemist's bench, and the necessary ingredients. In the alchemist lab, you will find on the right side of the bench a herbarium, which lists all the properties of herbs, all the recipes you have so far learnt. Open it with E, using Q, turn the pages to this recipe or plant description you want. It's always best to know the recipe in the book. By holding E on the recipe, you can also set all the necessary ingredients straight onto the alchemy bench. Oh, okay. The degree of difficulty of the brewing itself varies, and each recipe requires a variable number of steps. The first step is always to pour the potion base, which you will find on the shelf on the left. Okay, it looks like I can kind of see it there behind the alchemy word. And then you add the ingredients to the cauldron from the shelf on the right, which looks like it's just sand right now. If the recipe demands it, you must take care to grind ingredients using the mortar and pestle, and use the dish next to the mortar and pestle to prepare these ingredients. The next step is to brew the mixture on the prescribed flame, which is regulated by means of the bellows Q. Sometimes it's enough just to warm it on a low heat, sometimes it has to be boiled, so you have to work the bellows until the mixture bubbles. You must carefully time how long you brew the potion using the sand glass. Oh, that's what that's for. I thought that was just going to be a generic, like, sand ingredient or something. The brew potion can then be poured directly from the cauldron into the phial or passed through the distiller. The recipe steps must be adhered to precisely. If you deviate too much from them, the potion will fail. You'll lose all your ingredients, and the whole brewing process will have to be repeated. Okay. Interesting. Hold to exit. So in the cauldron, we have the sand glass. We have antidote, which is, I guess, our only known recipe right now. Oh, and we know shaver schnapps. Do you always put sand in your potions? Well, I've never made a potion, so technically, yes. This is the most difficult of the mini modules. It sounds complex. Cures poisoning inflicted by those of evil intent. Prepare water, 2 handfuls of thistle, 1 of nettle, and 1 of charcoal.
I can't sleep again.
Really? Then add the nettles and boil for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Finally add the charcoal, but do not boil. Let's cook. And then we have shaver schnapps. Whoever drinks this potion shall save his module and his soul, and though he should succumb to death, even shall he return to life. Prepare wine. 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettle. Boil the nettles for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Drop the belladonna and boil for 1 more turn. Isn't belladonna poisonous, though? I have concern with this recipe. Alright, so we've got water, wine, oil, and spirits. We got a phial. We got the still itself. Sand glass, bellows. Oh, it's a hand crank bellows? Interesting. I've always seen these as like a foot thing, so interesting. I don't actually even know what I have in my inventory right now for plants, though. None of what I need for either of these recipes. So I need a bunch of nettles, a bunch of thistle, and charcoal, and aqua, which is, I assume, just water. Nettles and belladonna. Okay, so let's go. I want to make some antidote. So we need nettles, thistle, and charcoal, which we know where we can get some charcoal. I assume we could just use standard charcoal. I don't need special, like, alchemist charcoal. And we need nettles and thistle, which that's all over the place. Like, there's nettles literally right there. And over there. That guy right there might be made of nettles. We don't even know. That's how rare, how common nettles are in this universe. Yes, Henry, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted you to sit down on the bench. Even though I'm looking at the nettles, you've chosen to sit down on the bench that's actually phased through this side of the building. Great job. So now I guess we have to pay for recipes? I guess we're gonna need to buy some recipes. And then cook. And then we're gonna have to get like a rampage one for when we rampage. Nettles are just that common. Yeah, they're just that common. That guy might literally be made out of nettles. Okay, so we need nettles, thistle, and charcoal. I'm wondering, is this like the closest charcoal camp, though? It's kind of far away. I mean, I guess it'll give me time to gather nettles and thistle on the way there. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, though. Nettles are one of the natural selection mod. Yeah, I mean, if you're that prominent, you're doing something correctly. That's how natural selection works. The more you see of it, the better it's doing. You don't have to like it, because, I mean, just common grass is everywhere. And it can be kind of a pain in the butt, but you can't say it's not, you know, capable. Dandelions are like that, too. They're the ones I think you usually see growing in, like, cracks in concrete and stuff, where it's just like, ah, yes, a small crack in the concrete, I will live here. What? Don't you want, like, an open field with lots of, like, rain and sun? No, I want a crack in the concrete. Like, all right, you do you, random dandelion. We do need thistles, though. Where all the thistles go? Where all that thistle at? Lots of sage, which is good for selling, but we're not doing that right this second. Please, come to me, thistle. There was so much thistle seconds ago. What happened to all ye? Oh wait, here we go. Here's some thistle. Luckily, with our advanced herbalism, we'll be able to gather these supplies in great numbers very quickly if we can find them. I'm going to be pulling up a single plant and somehow getting like 17 thistle off of it. Thistle? Thistle. Oh god, we're over encumbered. We have too much thistle and nettle. It's happening already, everybody. What I'm curious to see also, do I need to pay for, like, jars? Or will they provide the jars? Because it said you could pour it into a file. Does it just provide the files, or do I need to go buy them from, like, the alchemy supply guy? Anybody know? Is this going to be like Underrail, where I have to have every individual component? Jars are provided. That's impressive. That's impressive. You don't see that too often. Like Underrail, you have to pay separately for the test tube and the cork. You have to buy those separately. Same as free wine. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm like, I was kind of confused because it said pour the wine, and I'm like, they're really just gonna give you free wine? Like a bunch of psychos? And apparently, yeah, they're just gonna give you free wine. I am shocked. Shocked that they're handing out free wine. Okay, that's got our weight down a little bit. Oh, I still have all the clothes I don't need. I forgot about that. We've got 79 thistle and 34 nettle. So we need more nettles. We got to go get all this charcoal, which I do think I need to pay for the charcoal, right? That's not free. I don't think I can. Can I make my own charcoal, or do I have to pay for it? Because if I have to pay for it, that's fine. But I would, if I could get it for free. The less we have to pay for the ingredients, the more profit we're getting at the end once we sell all this, right? Because it's not like I need 900, you know, antidotes. I don't think. Wasn't there a whole camp dedicated to burning charcoal? Yeah, I know where to go get it. I'm just saying, is there like a mini module I can do to make it myself? Or do I have to pay people to make it for me? Like, they're handing out free wine and bottles to store your potions in. Is there by chance a place I can go and just get free charcoal? Nah, no making your own? Gosh darn it. I have to pay people to make my charcoal. I mean, I don't know how to make charcoal in real life. I think if I remember right, you basically like bake wood so there's no liquid left in it, and then you just dump it into like oil and then let it soak up all the oil, and it just burns way hotter and for way longer than normal wood. But that's just a like a rough understanding of how that works. Are those nettles? We need a lot more nettles. 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 Stinging nettles. They're not... It's interesting that it seems like nettles really primarily grow inside of towns. How odd. Maybe they eat, like, skin flakes or something. Do nettles absorb skin flakes from the air, and that's part of why they live in town? Wait. There's an interesting site here? What did we discover? There's an interesting site here. Like, up the hill a ways? What? Is it just a good view or something? Or are you talking about, like, this little rock whatever? Huh. Maybe they're just talking about this little rock or whatever this is. Right, where is... Oh, it's fine. Oh, the bridge is up there. Just gotta... We gotta go ATV style. Off-roading. Well, I can't say that the world map isn't pretty intricate. Oh, what's this? Is this someone sleeping, or were they attacked? Or is that just a sack that looks like a person? It's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. It looks like they attacked the horse. And they got dragged off? Had a lot of lot'll stay on your hooves. What dragged away a horse? I'm gonna take this mushroom real quick and some of this herb Paris. What I'm confused by is I don't see any more blood. So it looks like it gets dragged down this way. Oh wait, there's something here.
Who's there?
Oh, it's a camp. It's a camp.
Who's there? What the hell was
Is it a bandit camp? There was a guy sleeping, so we could probably stealth kill him.
What was that noise? What's going on there?
Nothing.
What's...
Oh, that guy just like teleported to his feet. Okay. They're just kind of hanging out. What are we up to here, guys? What are we doing? Okay, we're going back to camp now? Okay, that guy's going back to bed. The other guy is going back to whatever he was doing, I guess. Discovered a camp. There appears to be a dead body. Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up.
The answer to my prayer.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Merca.
Ow. Did you go first somehow there?
I'm going to enjoy this. Now!
He doesn't like to block the fast attacks, I guess.
Ow.
Oh, mine was faster, apparently.
No more fooling around.
Uh-huh.
Is that all you got? Fuck it!
Oh, what? What? The grapple distance is really random. I don't care for the grapple distance thing.
Stop him!
Surrender to that, idiot. Alright, where'd your buddy go? Surrender to that. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina.
That's gonna cost you your life.
Okay, hyper aggression.
I'm over here.
Not yet. Not yet what? Oh god. I hate the grapple.
Well landed.
I can't see anything.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh dear, did that hurt?
What? What?
You're going to cry now? Had enough of life, have you?
Oh.
Damn. Way off.
What?
Damn.
Henry, I need you to attack when I hit the attack button, please. Okay. I got no prompts there on that one, which is a little confusing. Oh, okay. Nope, I can't parry that one either, I guess.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Uh-huh. You just... or don't? I don't, nope, we're just loading back. I don't even care anymore. I'm not, we'll just go do training. Sure. Nah, I'm good. I give up. He wins. I give up. Nope. Since I can't do combat at any kind of level until I go and train more. No point in continuing. Cool. I don't know where we're at. I level up, I assume. Okay, yes, we got level 1 of alchemy is where they saved me. Great. Alright. So there's no reason to do literally anything else until you just get the rest of your combat training. Got it. I think it was interesting that... that the guy with the sword and shield was weirdly easier to fight than the guy with just the axe. I don't know why that's the case, but I guess that was the case. It was something. I'm gonna say it was something. Lurkers, thank you. You have to Twitch World go around. We always appreciate you. And check the VODs here on Twitch. Check the VODs on YouTube. Pause already. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's gonna be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Bye.